Sorry about that, guys. I had a, I don't even remember. I had a phone call. Yeah, no, that's right. I was trying to think about it. No, I had a phone call, and I had to stop recording for a bit. And someone's supposed to be coming by to do some work here, so I might have to pause this video. But I was getting tired of waiting. This dude was supposed to show up like an hour ago or an hour or two ago. I'm trying to play, so let's get back into it. The ions are still operational. However, none have the ability to manipulate space. Lloyd and the others, they're coming. Goddamn right we are. They've always been resilient, if nothing else. Still, this falls in line with what we expected. The project is still on schedule. It's exactly as he planned. Everything is in your hands now, Kia. We will follow your lead. Is this where things will come to an end, or will you make everyone's dreams come true? Exactly as he planned. That's not the first time I heard that. Gilius Osborne? I heard he was shot though. He ain't dead. Nah, that man ain't dead. Is this where things will come to an end, or will you make everyone's dreams come true? Time for you to decide is approaching. I know. I've known from the beginning that there was no other way.
ロイドやエリー、ティオやランディ、雫やみんなのためにも。
For the sakes of Lloyd, Ellie, Tia, Randy, and Shizuku, for all of Crossbell.
きっと全てを叶えてみせる。
I'll make everyone's dreams a reality. Excuse me? That sounds very Oriole-like. But I mean, she's not the Oriole, obviously, so. Thus, the once impenetrable barrier surrounding Crossbell City disappeared. Lloyd then contacted Hayue's Cal Lee and the Resistance Forces leader, Morelli. Additionally, Commander Bales gave her word that the Bellegarde and Tangram units would remain neutral for the time being. Finally, later that evening, there was a call from Father Kevin to the Merkabah's bridge. So we don't have to worry about any attacks even if we enter their airspace? Yes, the Ions are focused on city defense at the moment. As long as we don't get any closer to Crossbow City, we should be fine. Gotcha. Alright, thanks for catching me up on the situation. I'll be back tomorrow by dawn. We can figure out our timing then. It's a date. Trade places with me, Kevin. Reese. Ellie, thank goodness you're safe. It's good to see you're alright too, Lloyd and company. We're still in one piece. Oh boy, I didn't think this would be how we'd next meet Reese. He'll be assisting us with the infiltration plan, is that correct? Yes, we'll be using the 5th Merkabah to play decoy for the Ions protecting the city. You'll be on your own in dealing with the defense force and Jaegers, however. Don't worry, you're all doing plenty. We owe you. Reese, Kevin, I don't know how we could ever repay this debt to you. Shucks, if you want to thank us, you can pull off this operation without a hitch and make it out safe. We have a plan for giving you guys some extra backup tomorrow. Thing is, it's going to be pretty rough for us to do more while handling those Ions. I can imagine. Be careful yourselves. Don't do anything too reckless, alright? We'll try. Talk to you tomorrow morning, Wazzy. I'll be waiting. Have a good evening. You have quite the challenging day ahead of you. That's putting it lightly. The President's group still has way more fighting strength on paper than we do. That's not even accounting for the Ions. They're armed to the teeth. According to what the Meister told us, the White One should no longer be able to use its spatial annihilation abilities. Still, its basic functions are the same, and more than formidable, aren't they? That is a safe assumption to make. The 9th Merkabah will still have a difficult time with it as is. That aside, I would expect the battles on the city's perimeters to be evenly matched. The key to this operation's success is going to be the infiltration team. I'm well aware. My first goal is to make it inside city limits and rendezvous with the Chief and Dudley and the others. You think they're holding up all right? Dudley got cut off when he tried to contact us earlier. You think someone forcibly shut down the city's comms? My guess is they're jamming specific Enigma units based on their serial numbers. Are you saying that President's forces can transmit within the city, but we can't? Most likely, we will need to gain control of the city's communication mainframe to do anything about it. It is located inside the Orcus Tower, so easier said than done. That's one more thing to take care of starting tomorrow morning. You're right. This is it. The liberation of Crossbell City. We have to succeed if we ever want a chance to see Kia again. I know, which is why we need to get our rest tonight. I want you all to use the nap room if you're tired. We're going to need energy need our energy tomorrow. When we wake up, we have to be ready to face anything. Right. I'ma be real. What are you doing out here, Riksha? Oh, Lloyd. I just finished preparing for tomorrow and came out here to clear my mind a little. Tomorrow's the day we'll finally be infiltrating our way back into Crossbell City. All things considered, it hasn't been that long since I was there last, so why am I becoming nostalgic for it? I know what you mean. I heard that the Ions have refocused their attention on defending the city now that the barrier is down. One second here, I gotta respond. Let's see here. I can't help but wonder how everyone at Arkansas is holding up. I imagine they're still practicing, even now. Shows must go on, as they say, no matter the circumstances. The troop is always perfecting its craft and looking ahead, not back. That's Ilia's will, way of Arkansas. I suppose you're right. If you don't mind my asking, what comes next for you after we've liberated Crossbell City and solved this incident? I intend to see Ilia again and continue dancing with Arkansas as I have been, to be perfectly honest. That desire still burns inside, even if I don't fully understand how or why. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to say to Ilia and Sully the next time I see them. The words escape me. Do they? I understand where you're coming from, but I've no doubt that Ilia and everyone at Arkansas will always accept you. My advice would be to not think too hard about it. Be yourself, Riksha. Do that, and I'm sure everything will be alright. Be myself. Say, Lloyd, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for more of your time later? Huh? I think I've been too on edge lately. But I'd appreciate the opportunity to speak with you again before tomorrow's operation, just for a little while. When you're done making preparations, would you please come back here to speak with me a little bit more? I made a save. Alright, cool. That Riksha. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I would love you to. I'm going to stay here for a while and enjoy the breeze. There's no rush. Take as much time as you need to prepare for tomorrow, Lloyd. I'll head to the deck, and once I'm done making my final preparations in the nap room... Okay. So I'm curious. Okay, so hold on a second. So I'm going to make a save right there. That's a different save. Save number 1, Riksha's save. Because this is the bonding event stuff right here. So I get to choose my bonding events like this? Like I get to talk to people and... Oh, looks like I need to do this. 2, 5, okay. Ah, right in the middle of those crucial moments. All right, so I guess you know here's what we do in this situation as I get ready to update this. Who are we bonding with? I mean, I already said I wanted to end the game with Ellie, so let me rephrase that. Do we watch all the bonding events for all the backstory, or do we just roll with Ellie and let that be that? All right, let me see here. Because the way I look at it, right? What we could do is watch all the bonding events, but I mean, that's time. It takes time, and you know what? And like, who likes taking time when we could end the story? But I mean, if you guys are invested in the story as I am, then I feel like I owe it to you all. I just have to. I gotta do it. Alright, let me see here. I did. There we go. There we go. Got it. Done. Done with that. Now I need to debate the next thing. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Tomorrow is the day we're going to liberate Crossbell City. I finally have the chance to see Belle and Uncle. I can ask them why they did this and possibly get through to them. Then again, if they still refuse, I'll have no choice but to fight them. I know, I've already accepted it, and I'm prepared if it comes to that. We have a debt to repay to everyone who has helped us despite the danger. Above all, this is a fight we can't lose if we're going to take back Kia. Hey Ellie, don't forget that you're not fighting alone. We all trusted Dieter and Maria Bell. The weight of facing them isn't just on your shoulders. It's on all of ours. Lloyd, we're all in this together, Ellie. Tomorrow will be our day. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Lloyd. I'm feeling a little better. You're welcome, I guess. One more thing, Lloyd. When you're finished preparing for tomorrow, would you mind meeting me on the deck? I'd like the chance to speak to you alone, if that's alright. Accept. Yeah, sure. I have time if you do. Thanks. I'll see you later then. I'll head to the deck once I'm done making my final preparations in the nap room. Alright. So we gotta make the saves. Nice. There's one with Riksha, Ellie. Now I wonder if I can talk to. Let me see how this works. What's up, Lloyd? Hey, Randy. Doing some maintenance on your weapons? Yep. Tomorrow's operation will pretty much be the turning point in all of this. That means it's gonna be Berserker's time to shine. Gotta be ready when the moment comes. Come to think of it, we've been so busy lately that I haven't had time to do the same myself. Maybe I should work on my tonfas tonight while I have the chance. See? Now you're thinking. Luckily, your tonfas don't have small bits that need maintaining like a rifle would. You'd probably be good just throwing on some polish and giving them a good rub down. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks for the advice. I think I'll do that later. Okay, let's see. Good evening, Lloyd. Hey, come join us. Hi, Noelle, Fran. You two look surprisingly calm despite what we're going to do tomorrow. Do we? Actually, I was in the middle of triple checking my weapons until Fran came in. Don't sound annoyed, Noe. I came down here to give you some emotional support. Besides, I'm all done with the work I had to do tonight, too. Dependable as always. We'll need operational support more than ever tomorrow, Fran. Be sure to get some rest tonight. Don't worry, I will. That's the other reason I came down here. Nothing recharges my batteries like spending some quality time with Noe. I'd say you're exaggerating, but knowing you, you're not. You can stay, but at least let me get some work done, Fran. That reminds me, Lloyd. I think I'll try to get in contact with the commander again tonight. I should do a final strategy review with her ahead of tomorrow's operation. It sounds like a good idea. Don't forget you're going to be infiltrating the city with us, Noelle. You should get a good night's sleep once you're done preparing, too. I will. Hey, Noe, don't let the conversation end like this. This is your chance. Don't let him get away now. Chance? Knock it off, Fran. Was it something I said? You look like something's bothering you. No, it's just... Go for it, Noe. So, would you be free to meet me on the deck later? It can wait until later if you want. It's not a big deal or anything, but there's something I really want to talk to you about, Lloyd. I can do that? Accept? I'd love to. It's rare for you to ask something like this of me. Way to go, Noe. Okay then, I'll see you there after I'm done. I should go apologize to Ellie for not being able to join her, lady. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I'll make a save for every bonding event. Because why not? I guess I can't get Randy's. Alright, so now we've got Noelle's. We got Riksha, Ellie, Noelle. Let's see here. Wazzy! Wazzy, Abbas, are the two of you drinking? Why not? We're both finished with the little bit of prep we had to do. Care to join us? Honestly, are you gonna be alright? The operation is tomorrow, you know. I can't help but notice there are already several empty glasses there. You need not worry. These are Ventos Special Virgin Cocktail. Ventosas, rather. They will present no problem for tomorrow's operation. If you say so. Well, at least I can take your word for it, Abbas. Would it kill you to have a little faith in me when I drink too? On a more serious note, there's something I should have told you all earlier. We've been given approval by His Holiness, the Pope, to participate in tomorrow's mission. Wow, no kidding. Do not forget, the Merkaba is a church secret. Our policy is to avoid using it during large-scale operations. However, given the state of chaos across the continent, some exposure is no longer avoidable. That makes sense. Either way, I'm grateful for the church's verdict. Tomorrow's the big day, Wazzy. I hope you're just as ready as I am. Oh, I am, leader. I'll be right behind you. You have the full support of the Merkaba's crew as well, Bannings. Right. There's one more thing I should probably tell you about. Wazzy, need I remind you that the matter is still supposed to be classified at this point? Oh, is it now? It'll just have to be our little secret, wouldn't you say? Very well then, it's ultimately Wazzy's choice whether or not to tell you. I'm not sure I follow. If it's something I'm willing to share, then it's obviously relevant to you. If you're up for it, mind meeting me on the deck later? Fine, I think I get it, so, deck later? Uh-huh, just you and me. A word of advice, Wazzy, take care to not say any more than Nessa. I know. I still have a drink to finish, so I'll go there when I'm done. Now wait up for me. Alright. So we got Wazzy's bonding event. Maybe I'll, like, just go forward with Ellie. Then once I beat the game, like, I'll reload for the bonding events. That seem reasonable? I don't know, but I gotta get all the bonding events, like, prepped. So we've got Riksha, Ellie, Noelle, Wazzy. Preparations are nearly complete. What are you up to, Tia? I am performing a final systems check on the Merkaba before tomorrow's operation. I will not have time to do it tomorrow since we will be disembarking. Once we gain access to the communication mainframe, I will have to leave the rest of the hacking to Jonah and Fran. I think I get it. Not being here to do it yourself is a bit of a disadvantage. It is okay. I will be done soon, so do not worry about it. As our leader, you should be saving your energy and not worrying over the little things. Hardly. It's still my responsibility to make sure we're fully prepared for tomorrow. Still, I know what you're trying to say. I'll let you handle this. Just make sure you take your own advice and get some rest when you're done. I will. Same to you. I hope you rest well. Doesn't look like I met the requirements to get, the Theo's or Randy's. Oh, wait. I didn't get Randy or Tia, but I got Noelle, Ellie, Wazzy, Riksha. Noelle. Ellie, Wazzy, well. Alright, well, it looks like I'm missing 2 bonding events, and the only way that I would be able to fix that is by going all the way back to the intermission chapter and doing events with them. So no, I'm not playing through all that. That's gonna have to be just like uploaded on, you know, like YouTube or something elsewhere, somebody else's YouTube, unless I decide to like play through this game again, but I don't see myself doing that. Not that I didn't like it, of course. Alright, so we'll go with... Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make each bonding event a video. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Now that I've got this part, the next couple of segments are gonna be bonding events that I'll upload. All right.